In this tutorial, we will show you how to do connections between EvacLite and HNA 480 amplifier and operations for EvacLite. There is no inbuilt amplifier in EvacLite controller, so external amplifier is required to be connected, and we can connect only single amplifier up to 1000 watt. First, we will start with rear side of controller. We have input terminals common and 100 volt 70 volt in EvacLite controller which need to connected on COM and 100 volt 70 volt output terminals of amplifier using 2-go cable 1.5 square mm. Just below the input terminal there are output terminals for 8 zone on which we can connect speaker circuits. This is 8-pin active terminal. The starting 6 terminal from left to right are not in use. Only alarm in and ground terminal is in use for fire input. This is an antenna socket where 75 ohm antenna is connected for FM and AM signal pickup. There is a USB port where we can connect the pen drive that comes with the EvacLite package. However, make sure before plugging the pen drive, all the files in pen drive are as per format. There is a RJ45 port where EvacLite mic can be connected through Cat6 cable. If distance between controller and mic is less than 10 meter, then there is no need to connect power adapter. And if distance is more than 10 meter, then it is required to give external power to mic through EvacLite power adapter which comes with EvacLite mic. Maximum distance between EvacLite controller and EvacLite mic would be 90 meter. Next is a mic port where we can connect a local microphone. Just next to mic port there is a line input port on which we can connect external audio source. There are different input sources like DVD, MP3, phone jack can be connected to line in of the EvacLite controller using RCA to RCA cable or RCA to aux based on input. Next port is line output on which amplifier input need to be connected. We will use RCA to XLR cable or RCA to RCA with mono jack connector to connect controller and amplifier. Once this connection is done, we can power on the EvacLite controller and amplifier. Now we will show how to operate the EvacLite controller. EvacLite controller supports multiple operations that include manual play, fire evacuation, mic announcement. First we will show how to do manual play. On the front side of EvacLite, we have buttons, indicator lights and LCD display. Press 0 button from the front and we will get following options: MP3, FM, AM, line play. Select one for MP3 and we can see the list of stored MP3 files in pen drive. Now select the song by scrolling this left and right arrows. And once selected, press the play button. The music will get played in the speaker. Press the back button to stop the music. Press back button to exit to main screen. Now coming to FM and AM operation. Both FM and AM operations are almost identical. Press 0 and select option 2 for FM tuner or 3 for AM tuner. The middle of the LCD display will show the current radio frequency. If we want to tune the frequency manually, short press this to change the frequency. Press back button to exit to main screen. Now the fourth manual operation is line input. Here we can use DVD, MP3, phone jack or external audio input and connect to controller line in terminal via RCA to RCA cable or RCA to aux cable. Again select 0 on front panel and press 4. Based on the audio playing in MP3, DVD, phone, same music will be played out on all the zones selected. Again press back button to exit to main screen. Now we will talk about fire evacuation. EvacLite controller has only one fire alarm trigger input. Alarm in and ground 8-pin terminal available on the controller rear side, which when get trigger from fire panel, it will broadcast a pre-recorded fire evac message which is stored in the USB pen drive.
May I have your attention, please? An incident has been detected in the building.
To make the controller normal, we must make sure that the fire contact should be normal at fire panel. Otherwise, it will activate all time. Press back button to exit to main screen. Now for mic announcement. EvacLite mic is connected to the controller through LAN cable as explained earlier. Now to do mic announcement, select the respective zone on the EvacLite mic or can select all on button for all the zones and press mic on off. Once announcement is made, we can press mic on off again and the respective zone all off to make everything normal. Explore our trainings and discover your potential. Visit www.honeywelldiscovertraining.com.